Na die nika wo mumponi say no consultation fee.
Fortwell Solicitors always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad. Fortwell Solicitors also deals with long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Fortwell Solicitors is located at
Unit 1, ground floor, Katrina House, 58 Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Nearest tube station, Tempark Lane and Wood Green. Overground, Hornsey Station. Buses, 41 to Archway and 144 to Maswa Hill. For more info, call 0203 3257 030. Call our 24-hour line on 0754 8701 011. Website www.fortwellsolicitors.com.
Opening hours Monday to Friday 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Thursday Beyonce Young Milton Keynes.
Fortwell Solicitors is regulated by SRA.
Fortwell Solicitors.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.
Yo, Ghana for your English approach my muha. Ya sweady. Yenya emrenim fo a won akwadare wo emrenimo a poto kasemu ye kase a lawyer for entimi nuanom momyem for immigration ensem nyina enko dan wo mo Fortwell Solicitors emrenimo akuku drofo se watna ha che ombeboa wo ma wonsa kan wo krata na se wedi edro nso a eyo mo kokokra eba ne nipa setena mu eni adwuma mu nsem bia omudim akotene pa omo wo mre di mani pa bia na de enika wo mu mponi se no consultation fee.
Fortwell Solicitors always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad. Fortwell Solicitors also deals with long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Fortwell Solicitors is located at
Unit 1, ground floor, Katrina House, 58 Clarendon Road, London, N80DJ. Nearest tube station, Tempark Lane and Wood Green. Overground, Hornsey Station. Buses, 41 to Archway and 144 to Maswa Hill. For more info, call 0203 3257 030. Call our 24-hour line on 0754 8701 011. Website www.fortwellsolicitors.com.
Opening hours Monday to Friday 9:30 to 5:30 p.m.
Thursday Beyonce Young Milton Keynes.
Fortwell Solicitors is regulated by SRA.
Fortwell Solicitors.
58 Clarendon Road, N80DJ. Enye irakwan kra entino ofre Fortwell Solicitors and as ofre mimpo a 07874 108 821 07874 108 821. Maka ne say na mama okoko se de wasetena mutie ana wo ba o se obeka kire na yetimi ahwe sa wasetena nim na ahwe ne de agina so atrofo nyame nhira one kai. Say your first hour no a consultation free. Yenyisika bia. Fortwell Solicitors your Honzi. Your phone number no a 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030. Nyami Shrao. Bye bye.
Mama watching na mama akwa baby biara wo biara good morning yedanya me ase ene eye benada se de wonim no ebenada dura ye ba wa kwan so eba besum wo ewuliga awadwumedie so eno ntino ene aye benada ya ba a ye ba besum Fortwell Solicitors yɛba de nneɛma bɛgu akwan mu ma wo sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a w'ani bɛda hɔ na wo so wada wo ho so wɔ saa kwan no so. Ɛnɛ ɛyɛ 15th of November 2022. Enche biara na yɛdi Christmas. Ɛno nti no yɛma wo akɔ aba baabi a wowɔ biara enche akɛseɛ nkɔma wo sɛ wotie wɔ radio no so a yɛma akɔ aba to nsa frɛ wo nua ka kyerɛ ne sɛ ontie dwumadie yi bi saa so na wohwɛ yɛ wɔ Facebook a yɛma wakɔ aba wobɛtumi a like na wahyɛ de ama yɛn. Sɛdeɛ wonimu no ɛnɛ me ne lawyer Daniel na ebedi dwuma mi din de Mama Len. And then topic I baby ho discussion no puto kasanim no or say a false representation in UK visa application. What options does an applicant have if accused of making a false representations? And you know, and no any topic yeah baba be discuss it ho sanye bia no atrobi anase utwa entro bi ewo application visa application bi a wokwa akoye wo na wokwa akoye sa application no de na obeye anase nsunsuanso bi ye de to so say bi a wafom kwan bi sa de na obeye eno ho enkomo na ye baba bebo ene anope mame ma lawyer Daniel Akwaba ne yemfedwedi ne nhihye so. Good morning lawyer.
Good morning Mama Lane.
Bacho ho e
O nyame adom me ho ye papa na wo nso e.
Yesu adom me ho ye pa.
Yo.
Tiefo na afa yemfedwedi ne nhihye so.
Yo enanopa we de mo amotie mo amohwe e Facebook nia anopa ye chia mo papa. Ye friend me Daniel Koi me fi Fortwell Solicitors. Fortwell Solicitors ye law firm ye based in North London. Yeah, immigration matters. Apart from immigration, family matters, wills and probates, civil litigation, landlord and tenancy issues, employment matters. Internet, these are some of the areas by Aswe Honoma, Yebetimi, Abwao, Ewasakwano. So by Kanyano, Yenia say, and Krata, and only what tabai. Nkrata deɛ ɛno na ɛyɛ umoja krom ha say without that no bibia obeye bia no can be very difficult into achieving anything becoming a issue na enonti ina yeba efidie so a yepese ye education ye na se church and crofo kwan a ombetimi aye omuniama a omunya ensoswan bia na so omunya difficulties bia into say ye wo honoma na the topic bi ba enye se the topic de abakeke ba because of inyama na say trends yeta efesi enunti in this topic eba into ene yen topic for discussion said Mama Len a false representations in the UK in UK visa applications your options and pen be brain in crophobe applications in the past ya accuse you more say my false representations and a bio on my banny or my bio has your application for the next 10 years now then same be and it's very very important say mo idea Home Office will normally regard as false representation and idea so a genuine mistake a bio application away ya catch us say why a false representation but when you also say a genuine mistake be and why into a difference and then people will know and if allegations be so basa na amanfo ehu ekwan a ometimi afaso to resolve that issue. Into delving straight into your topic, obi beka se ana ye ka se false representations crampa and no so dia and can't false representations are krum ha say bia no ewo emramu into bibia so no ye be define into ne say oba immigration rules we are looking at part 9 of the immigration rules in particular paragraph 9.71 and 9.72 honomo and they talk about false representations see ye can say false representation it could be say a bia wo ye application na yama form se feel fako na inyama na yakacho say questions you be some question have you ever been to the UK before, yes or no, have you used the NHS before, or have you seek medical treatment in the UK before, say yes or no, have you been married before, yes or no. There are a number of questions say open say we have visa application, either say oh yeah entry clearance if you amanone abakrumu ha and now say krum has said that and say we further leave to remain, we extension, we new application. There are a number of questions that you baby saw form no so questions now you be saw no you can say hey na lawyer question you be me trick question and I say I didn't you be me sa question no ntino obi o no man the krena say okano or feel says one kind of crana and no moment ebe buano into assembly as all can on say be I refusing application 5 years ago, 6 years ago, or because he refused the application 6 years ago, no on can, or because I made a application that Sanyama Wemuniano can be regarded as false representation because we make it false statements at the ama efficacy for creating affect the application. And yes, say obey application and as obey fill a form wrongly pay in a ebetimi accounted as false representation. If you are no application in area you cover letter the ato application form no soon. Cover letter no mainly no a lawyers in a cover letter, but 1 or 2 occasions you might have an individual no so per se or DBB a to the application so explaining you maybe because ultimately who's a form na the amount no intimi and capture your true picture into the person who treat in yememu emu ye na omo etias. Let me give a typical example. Okay. Yeah, from the say ABI you ba bi person ko fa ni kunu efi amanone eba and okakofa ni kunu abano yakache ne say onfa evidence of communication between or no any ni kunu ne embra ebi nso ana evidence of communication on the phone na ebi or the bo and komo na phone so no ayira anase ye recently into no evidence of communication ni so for them to represent it. If or your application na apart from say obe fill form no na or the account ni application form no and that's what they can application on very important for such a person to explain the events surrounding the missing evidence of communication. Into sa we no so ebe statement awode ma efficacy move for. If in so doing o present false evidence be ewo ehonoma and also ebetimi accounted as representation awode ama efficacy move for. Okay. We also have situations ABA why year application say wo backroom has say and answer why application we do airports na ebisa questions airport. When you give oral answers in an interviewer that can be considered as representation to the Home Office. Say ye catch say ebisa questions be na ebia question na ebisa or no one the right sense of answer na say ultra intro blatant lie ni echiwa ni niano can be classified as false representation under the paragraph 9.72 of the immigration rules. Now, in order for something to be classified as false representation, we may have what we call dishonesty, and I say track throw when you break say open say what that if you can see move for no now unya some advantage, immigration advantage a b now utimi ebakrom has say, and these are things that may give what we call mandatory grounds for refusal. So we share immigration rules in one. Say obi equitantro and also obi a make false representation. He may give clear grounds of mandatory refusal. And today, not just a Home Office for no any other choice, but application be obey piano, they need to refuse it. And now your war false representation be on swa, utimi who say a genuine mistake. Into and no will offer Home Office for no discretionary way to refuse your application. Into whether say wo representation deliberate and I say deliberate has a long way to go in affecting any future application will be in. Into your case be your friend AA Nigeria versus Secretary of State. So AA Nigeria versus Secretary of State, where they gave further insight into the definitions that we are talking about. So it is impossible to conclude say A, B, or B, I make it false representation. Say while nipa no opportunity to clarify certain factors. Internet AI extreme say who application and found the type of application sometimes it will be very important say even a few application pet lawyer na we do any especially if you have a colored immigration history. Into a application, what backroom has said that what be use NHS, a backroom, how be drive any a chill, near say by report, one report, you are making another application, they are asking you questions so that is bordering on those lines. Answer those questions. It will be very important, say, at this stage, you need to consult a solicitor who will be able to advise you, say, look, grandpa, idea who say, a be affect your application, there is no way that thing is going to affect the application. Into no kind of crack around when into at this stage, you just need to make a consultation. Say them if a home office for come to the conclusion, say a deliberate false representation with dishonesty to gain immigration advantage, then you can be refused. It's false. They don't have any way discretion. Any application they need to refuse it. Most of the time, they're 10 years, and any application within that period, they will have to refuse it. Say application. Let's give examples. I will share Home Office guidance, any immigration rules. Now they give examples of situations whereby you bet me a catch or say why a false representation. For instance, say ABA application a backroom has said. Ye nim say yes, it's okofa wo yere and I say okofa uknu backroom has say you need to be earning £18,600 minimum. Okay, and so I go for number and I go for number. Say Biancola can hook around, then the money goes up and higher. Because what say Santino, what the false bank statements are ye nim say and ye no credit. What could try be at their shape? If the efficacy move for an find it out, say who could try and I would shame one. This is something that we can be classified as false representation. And for that reason, any future application there will be a mandatory way say be refused to application for the next 10 years. Okay. We also need to understand, says I will share part 9 of the immigration rules now. And yet any type of application in a be affecting a be a 1 year application for visitors visa, what a backroom has said. Unfortunately for you, you've been accused by your false representations, and for that reason, you refuse to application. If later on, ABA ukunu decided say obabe warel na odo aba, the next application I will be ebe join ukunu ebe under Appendix FM. Appendix FM of the immigration rule will not necessarily be affected by part 9 of the immigration rule. Internet very, very important. And sometimes a bit more omutie say lawyers kasania they are not omodia ninia abumu ayon Internet obi ohonma because you are banning say obeba room has say for 10 years. But ube huna ne yere akoware ne dinaba na nikuna akoware ne dinaba. Otie chia won tia see. The reason why that person was able to come in and say the rule now ordained no ebaye and ordained kunune ebaye different from the application that he would have made as a visitor and as an application that he would have made as a skilled worker. It's very, very important say you may be a tool and no interest a chinchniada untimi backroom has say there be. The whole year application be under a different category. It may be possible, say, it will not necessarily apply to you, and for that reason, and this is what we will work on. So, say, application, you need to be truthful and honest to solicitor knows. Advice I made them in Crawford and say, but more than a catcher or lawyer because so what catch obetimi ehu kwan anaso obetimi advise you the basis and as a kwan your application na affect. So any good lawyer knows his way around some of these issues, and the person can advise you say minya bema sa bania ye dia ma with the application e ba be enya dia ebefa ebi wo ho nso a say dia me kire mu no a genuine mistake, and I've seen quite a number of them. Say forms na obefele e dia ba no forms na those to be brave you honoma 15 pages 20 pages yes no yes what had that way you NHS that way you read that then until they ask you so many questions na abo we so and bia na nya crampo na fill a form no bia na wo the application form na ema wo lawyer bia the application form na ema wo nua bi say omboa na ye application form na bia question na ye bisa ye no what drink crampo ambaso. Okay, into for instance, bia o say yes, what backroom has said that oba our criminal record o say dabi. Okay, now it comes out say our criminal record, and for that reason, into you refuse to near panel from coming to the UK. The question then comes, did you gain an immigration advantage by lying? And as it was a genuine mistake, and let me say. Say bia uba krum has say oko drive here without insurance, and I say wono wouldn't say insurance because, and I say driving license because ukra international driving license now the back krum ha and I would be driving any so yes so monani who said no, you are not supposed to drive with the international license into your mouth caution please for now caution I'm out fine say bitia ye nya ye nim say sa caution and a fine or chrome has say it will go on your DBS. So we DBS way enhanced DBS all those things will pop up. But once only Odrin say police in a so more or kekan same bia or mal fine say could chiana and no and yet criminal record in neat system no so into the Ebisa will say, do you have a criminal record? No say that be and then completed your form and then you've taken it to the home office, say, yeah, farmer. Then they discover, say, who try and draw about our criminal record. The question then is, did you gain any immigration advantage? The answer may be yes, the answer may be no. Ye name says, oh, yeah, application for visitors visa, now we application, na say, who criminal record, na a year, just one off fine, to say driving offense, be sana. And ya dear, who catch their home office for an import and can be affected application anyway. Into you not disclosing that information, you have not necessarily made any or gained any immigration advantage. A genuine mistake on your part, say you did not know, say, fine and as a caution the mouth will count as a criminal record in this country. And for that reason, and one fan to a honomanas and one fan share application also. So at this stage, it will be good that any application I will be here in future, you will get the right sort of representation. Now, lawyers, it's me, I check amount. Now, with me, I am successful with that application. And no, and once them and not can say there might be some issues that the Home Office will have discretionary power to refuse any future application, and then there might be further issues because and they only need any discretion. So you're there, then you refuse. You need to be careful. Sometimes, I see a number of people on the year application, na ABA or say agents in a year application and as a connection man, my application, information that was to cramp on nim. Look, if you are going to do an application, as will be a application, you need to understand that the outcome of that application, yes, our agents and outcome so you have a responsibility, say you study the content of that application the amount because one study na it will affect you genuinely and it's going to be a problem. You will see say why year application have you had any criminal offense, because majority of people may not have any criminal history. The Obia or Taye applications, they say no. But ansana obe submit application, a manenfa copy of the application, bro, na steady, na shemu. so many times, if you hold my way application and movie, yen Fortwell Solicitors, your application and man crowd, your application drafts in the area, you making sure say your individual na or your applicant and as individual applicant ebe go through near discuss it and send your final representation. We don't do or we don't go a situation whereby near their to mama without you knowing. But I get refusals from people. Maybe say now application now lawyer do you have a copy or say that be mini copy because lawyer now farmer a ban is saying our lawyer submit application without you having a draft copy. Now see a throw maybe and I will be a moon sema. How do you answer those things? And I say be a issue be a war no mono. Now the lawyer they only criminal record. We want us who criminal record. Wouldn't you baby ban? Wouldn't you baby refuse you? So it's very, very, very important. Say any application be a say down for and we make sure we have interrogated the application, we've gone through the content, and then we are satisfied. Say be a was to be an correct. The mistake people do they say if you hold my why your application area, you see why we applicants and you need to sign. Say nyamana was correct. Instead they say obey the 20-page document to quickly have a look at it and send our signing near the just the signature part and assigning now we're signing a honor now or the abani the court man meanwhile no so that part they say I have read what confirming signature now will sign what confirming say what kind of full application form and you confirm say bibia e was to be no correct. Until say who sign this idea way every na information be ever out na say okay say what dia then it becomes a problem. Let me give you a typical example. So who took finance who do airport na UK border force for next say oh bra na yen hwehwe wunyamem and as a custom officials efforts to bring in baby wunyamem. The first question they ask you say when the package are bag we the reason why they ask they say they want to be satisfied says assembly and one can say, oh, me package. So it's very and it's the same thing that we are doing with these applications. Into any application that you do, at the bottom of it, you make a choice sign. You are signing to the effect, say what kind documents in here, and then you are satisfied with the contents of it. And as far as we are concerned, be a won't be an correct. One year signers assembly bar, don't blame anybody on that. And going forward, so we share guidance a very easy to make an innocent mistake. Innocent mistake back and they tell home office when they say look they should look out for all these things. And some of the questions they need to ask themselves when they say how likely is it that the applicant was unaware of the information that has been provided? This book comes down to the fact say information be banning accuses say a false information. How likely say who say information and say who knew say documents in ewo. Let me give a typical example. A biana okwakofa unia ba biana say unia be ma bi efifie aba. And then okwakofa na aba no wo ofa bia owofie and am papa bia owofie e no de unu say o sika panch obetimi ask for zamunuano until ono decide say or the bank statement ebema unuano and their application. Now unfortunately some bank statements ain't genuine. Your applicant now or your application, how was he supposed to know say no finance and papa bank statements not the man na ain't genuine? These are the questions that we need to answer. You'll be a demand without him knowing. And I say a on one bank statement in a genuine. This will go down to see how the person will be banned in future from coming here, and I say any future applications will be banned because no need the whole bonnet in a dahona or bomodian with transfer action. How likely is it that the applicant or the person provided information does the false information benefit the applicants? And also a question that Home Office for will ask themselves when decided on be banning one answer or banning. Into information that we provide say a benefit to what then say who say not war intention and I say war intent so be control just to benefit you on way. And is it contradicted by other answers on the application form by any information or in any document provided? Why 3 applications. Our first application, you bisa say waba, and our second application, you bisa say waba UK, that why application to UK, that will say my application that you refuse to say you refuse to that. And then farm. Then you do a third application. On this occasion, unfortunately, what you know, you refuse your application that. Clearly, you can see say it was a genuine mistake on this person's part because in the previous application or kind of correct, but on this occasion one kind of correct identity say the a genuine mistake and nipa na aye. And na bi grandpa what trust no so no obehwe ne cover letter no so no na waka ne kre ewo eho no and also ebetimi akọ into your favor e bi also grandpa na typographical error bi keke and na ewo application form no so and also no ebetimi ayeden aboa na so ebetimi I explain na chese waba and I say yeah take his idea off so o share case be your friend Balajigari versus Home Secretary 2019. Omuche say anytime obi ebe application akọ home office home office for ebe suspected say there's false representation in the interest of fairness, if you can see move for need to follow a process. Into i.e. so indicating clearly to the applicant say they have a suspicion say will make it false representation. Into say we application echo home office. Now home office refuse you straight away say feel say we document we any genuine and I say we control why make it false representation without giving you an opportunity to clarify that point now and I said to explain yourself then clearly they have gone against court ruling Balajari versus Home Secretary 2019 case ruling way into you have cause to challenge it. I'm talking about options available to individuals. You accuse you more of making false representation. So you accuse you opportunity to clarify. So you refuse you can clearly challenge it on the basis of procedural fairness. The applicant must be given opportunity to respond. Most times, if you can say move for a man for opportunity to respond, but I need the refusal letter and abrom, especially your application for visitors visa, and as your application if you fear person bathroom say most people I accuse you almost have not been given opportunity to respond, and if that is the case with you, nasa wutie me pacho for phone na get in touch and we can assist you to challenge those decisions. And say sa opportunity na say or responded to the way na omode amount na home office for do not take into account your response that they've given to you've given to them na make your decision and also give you opportunity for you to challenge it. Say you refuse application na say there dey bia ye kan ewo efidie so no applications bi wo ho no ma obenya right of appeal. Application you also a right of appeal depending on the type of application if application draws on human rights and I say you have any human rights claimer, then you should have opportunity to appeal that representation. I said that refusal. Until they say bia of efi amanone aba na ya accuse you of false representation na ya refuse you if you can see move for need to give you automatic right of appeal, meaning say with me representations ako first year tribunal na judge akoti wasem adekruntia enye say they should have refused you. But there might be some applications that you will not have that genuine opportunity to appeal, but you may have what we call administrative review. So if administrative review available, which we have already explained in previous programs, internal process where an applicant asks the Home Office to reconsider an application where it is believed that the decision maker has made a case work error when refusing the application. Internal, so we application na Home Office for accuse you of false representation. Now, Bob also said there's a case law which tells the Home Office, say, yeah, more opportunity to defend yourself. But the Home Office refused to do that. Now, you refuse. You are clearly, no, Home Office for I make error on their part, and they need to reconsider their decision into waiting an administrative review for them to look at this. Then, if that is not possible, so you may have the opportunity to do what we call judicial review. Judicial review will especially be available to Nkrofua or my application for visitors visa. One reason or the other, you refuse you almost a visitors visa on the basis of false representation, but they have not been given the opportunity to review it and I said to come up with their position. On betimi a judicial review. Intino the crack whilst making mistakes in an immigration application can be a source of great stress and frustration. Doing so does not necessarily mean either your application or your status within the UK has been fatally undermined. And I say, say application. I said, unfortunately, why a mistake? Near say, your partner. Don't say because of that in untimi enya hwehwe. Say there can be an honest, innocent mistake, and for that reason, they need to be able to overturn that decision and find out how long that decision was made. This is an opportunity for you to come forward for us to look at that for you and help you to challenge that decision. At this stage, I think it is only fair you will be a floor no for further questions. I will be and answer listeners. But that's it.
Medawase abusia lawyer Daniel Kwena yete ne se ochechre nememu ede amaye no aha GN Radio UK legal hour dwumedie na wasugusu awutie ebinada bia na yeba wa kwan so with dwumedie se de be ya wani beda ho na osu betimi ede oniema agugu akwan mu eyie enu ntino ene de betu mu no se ya application niema bi wo ho no ma se de lawyer kan no why mfumsuo bi ebusa wo no eho no wan ka no kre ewo application mu due to that ne yetimi refuse application no eno no abrobro ne ma bebre eso e de a kire nti se what see from the start abepem sabre ya we follow ye ndwumadi ahu ne se ye bie phone lines ne etum nti sabre ba bie phone lines na tum se wo question bi a wo betimi afre lawyer na wabisa no na wayiyi ano de ama ofefefe me de lawyer so number ebetu dwa se opese ukọ na soye na akoko hu na ene boko no na wabuki appointment na wakọ akọ hu no na da bia ya bo de huro eye fidie se initial consultation ni ye free enu nti no betimi afre na wabuki no akọ hu wo mo na mo timi aboa wasa kwan so for now no me de studio lines no tu dwa de ama so opese wo free na busa lawyer questioner Fre 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 and I frame me mobile 0778 793 9958 0778 793 9958 na eno so efa o question ebra na lawyer enyi ano fefefe enfama say e ba fidie so ayen time no eyetiawa Pacho so pesa ofra SSC na ofre entwen aye ba be wie dwumadie no na wo ofre se manfa wo be kase bia mitiri modern da bi nemum ye de bre na di dwumenti no sa bre aye bia tum no wo question bia no wafre na lawyer ayi ano de ama utimi eye audio de ba mebo ama lawyer ayi wo question no ano de ama sa so na betimi afre lines no so de ama ye lawyer me wo obi ono so ede ne question aba through audio me ba bebo ede amaye eti no na se de be abetimi ayi ano so ede amano na yenkoso
yo lawyer me mamo ejuma
minim se wotia
ene
Bachomete.
ni amse bi busa
okay
Yes,
ene se me hokani ifi Ghana ba no de care ena eba enti besim busa se ya me wa hanu mo a minya krata no ono a oba no wobɛtumi de ne krataa no akɔba me anaa because yɛayɛ traditional marriage no ɛwɔ Ghana nti ɔba abɛka me ho wɔ ha na afei nso ɔde care ɛna ɛba watwerɛ ne IELTS no nyinaa ayɛ care courses no nyinaa nso ɛnya ne certificate nti ɔtwerɛ IELTS ɛyɛ no ɔnya 5.5 which is near ɔmo pɛ no yeah nti mpɛ sɛ mebusa sɛ ɛbɛtumi aboa area ne partner ɔwɔ UK a ɔnkura asetena anaa.
Okay. Lawyer,
Okay.
nipa no a question no baako no another one wɔ hɔ mpɛ sɛ woyi wei ano wie na afei yɛkɔ the next one so mpacho.
Yo, a very important question in Yana Ebisano because pen bebre no say who can for back room has say na what has say ayeni and krata. We are trying to look for ways and means so me are benefited from the fact say obia or what and krata abeka ho e krom, but the answer is no. Yenya bema na obisa sa question enye possible say obetimi de no ho akotare anasore ne ho bekwakoka oba na oba ahase no no. The reason is so we year application as a dependent of a skilled worker. There's a suitability aspect. You need to untimi enye whilst otikrum has say illegally.
Okay.
You know, that is the first step. The only way Ayeniabemano will be able to take advantage of the fact that they abekano will be say anyame yomadom na omowoba krum hase. If omowoba krum hase, technically na akwalana ebetimi aye dependent on care worker no krum hase.
It says oba ne ba na so omo ebewo okay. Okay.
No, yebetimi afa kwan bi so na etimi aje enkrata ediama bema no. But at this stage, omunya enwoye, even though we have evidence of ma ware no, it will be very, very, very difficult say yebeye application ewa hase amano without him having to go back home and submit the application and come back. So what I say,
okay.
You know, and no is something that yenya beman need to be aware of. But say oba na eba ebemwa yebestimi afa kwan bi so na yetimi aboano na yetimi aje enkrata aman. Even though even in that situation a crampo no enche that enye straightforward sir, but say the no ya yenim kwaya yebefa so yebetimi aboa enua bema no aman enya enkrata.
Okay, yenko second one no eso.
Say ubi atena hanum no wanya 19 years long stay na oniba okroma oniyiri okroma no ma ba betumi aboa no ana say obenya na setena no so kwambe no befa so is there any opportunity be wo ho no ma and also
okay me pacho about human so hold on for me. Okay me pacho second question no because original line so no Mr. remember nipa na kasa owi ana enua be ma no a question no ma wo yi ano e de ama me Mr. wa se be okay
Pacho okay.
Okay pacho wa human so no udi ni ba bia kasa free. Good morning.
Good morning, Pacho. Femi Kofi, Nikasofi, Merchant
Kofi boko there.
Oh, about that aroma.
Pacho question my lawyer ne say.
Pacho, the question my lawyer ne say, Madam Fubako, Ghana or the visiting visa. I'll try. I try. I think 5 times. No more refusal.
Okay.
I now person called the friend saying student or the back. And you know, because say the more refusing be no. Or as a price student now. Or interview now.
Okay.
Question no.
Me that's very.
O question ni na no. Lawyer Mpacho bibia bebisa na ansa na de atoso ana.
Mpacho Debbie.
Okay, Kofi, so ni bibia question bia bi man Mpacho fatu so netie. Why?
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Why?
Yo, yenya bema na ya refuse ni adam for 5 times for visitors visa no. Inya jina the basis and answer the reason why you refuse visitors visa no. previously. Said they na make sure earlier on. Anytime be obey application I call efficacy biano. In the interest of procedural fairness, if you refuse you, they need to explain the reason why you refuses our application. If the previous 5 applications, ebia wamfa ne sikana one account nimu endorse and he refuse, and I say they've alleged say only enough social ties will fear until they refuse. These refusal reasons, have nothing to do with the student visa application or person or year on this occasion. It should not affect him in any way or form. However, if the refusal is based on the fact that ABIA false representations in the past, ABIA or the forged documents are called and also or the BB aqua, then it is possible say ebe affect student visa na or person or year on this occasion, and for that reason enya omodebe mano. And nuntina very important say we will consult a lawyer at this stage to look and study the previous 5 refusals, to see the reason why you refuses are nipano, so that if a say addresses our refusals, a war student visa application, we can go ahead and address those reasons in a refusal. And yes, I will not sit at home and say me application. Only lawyer and any discussion.
Okay, me patcho answer na lawyer betwa mpacho wanu esi.
But you're not going to answer second question about
memo answer sisi ya Mr. Wa. Me patcho on that note no pese o free lawyer anase o kohun lawyer Daniela me patcho free office line 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030 anase free mobile 07944 976161 07944 976161. But then for now no ubetimi afre studio lines abra lawyer wa no ubetimi afre in studio lines no 0203 735 8820 0203 735 8820 and I say 0778 793 9958 0778 7939958 ubetimi the audio aba ubetimi send a text message you be reading in my lawyer ano ede amaye we legal our jumedie any Fortwell Solicitors and etwetwe enkomo lawyer me ba cho enua be ma no the second question na apeso yi ano no ba cho betimi ato
yo say a banno private life Chrome has here yana ebia omantie program no as at that time enua be ma the question is say wait na Chrome has say for 19 years what are your options? Do we have any way I between abua nipa na wait na Chrome has here? The answer is yes and no. It all depends on nipa no ni individual circumstance. Obi wait na has say 19 years only kunu only ebano. The question that we need to ask ourselves is, does he still have family ties or economic ties to the country of origin? And I say only economic and family ties to the country of origin. If Nipano answer yes, or economic and family ties to Ghana, and as our family and economic ties to Nigeria, if a hono ofia, then it is going to be very difficult for us to succeed with that application at the 19 years. Then we will advise the person as or bet train on 20 years than the application I then because 19 20 year but and what's so why 19 and catch us a train one more year. I know a lot of people they will come to you ABI with the 18 years, with the 19 years, and then you tell them say look, you're in train so now with the 20 year the application out to them, then they will go no matter then eventually then they come back to you say oh lawyer look and sana the application for staying here 19 years and 18 years and that form sir. So your evidence needs to be very, 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 very strong. For instance, I've seen cases where in Crawford have been here 18 years, 19 years, less than 20 years. But Ubeshare or more immigration history, Ebiana or a Sierra Leone, and as a Ghana but you want Sierra Leone,
Yeah.
and as you want any country be a very easy to get asylum from those countries. And for that reason, it's in a honor of fine of video chronimo. Sani pano untimi mfa wa ufi Ghana streets a back room ha emfa ho entoto. Into the person may be a Ghanaian, all right, but the country Ghana nankasa crampo untina hoda. Until me can say, answer na yebe answer that question. We need to ask ourselves, do you have economic and family ties to your country of origin? If the answer is no, you don't have any family and economic ties to your country of origin, then it may be a possibility, say, yebe application amount at the age of 18, 19, and sana already 20 has say. If not, your advice will be, say, train 20 years and sana your application amount. But even in those cases, I be advise obi say on train na only 20 years and snare application amount. We tell them say brana yen started processes na yen fa document, because obtaining 20-year documents to make a successful application and better, and therefore you need to do a lot of work to be able to achieve that, and sometimes it might not be straightforward. If you we need to evidence say Chrome has na enkrata ya semwa. People don't stay at one place, and then I will two and then even putting together the evidence, and it can be difficult. But it makes sense. It helps a lot. Say Obama ya started process now, because between 19 and 20 years, I obi ni mechna sem. Ebia na won nam echna bi na efficacy mu for akoso near the air coffee. If we have already prepared your documentation and we are preparing, say, at the age of 20, near the application, we will be in a position to even defend you and get you out of detention center. Yes, you're going to say train, but secondly, very important, so be who lawyer as soon as possible. Towards that 20-year stay.
Good lawyer, that's it. My say, so say family ties, any economic ties, and no person say. Lawyer,
okay. See, say family ties with country of origin. Niniane say ebia, you still have ebusiafo eofie. Ebia o papa o mame wo nkwala krampo eofie. So you have ebusiafo bi eofie you still look up to. Okay. No will count towards family ties. Okay. Then when we come to economic ties, na you have done investments. Wato asasi, wato dying. These things count as economic ties to the country that you come from. Okay. Economic ties, that's what we are talking about. Okay. In a family ties, and so we are talking about a relationship and as a family members at the omodaso etifie how you look up to.
So lawyer, let's say minimum so answer the question now, man. But let's say obi already 19 years now. From what you were saying, now we need family ties, we need economic ties, and also swear.
Say only economic ties, not only but don't say saying say would need be and evidence and say would need be two things. Okay. But the nipane banner say or see only be na in commodity mono we truly see the nipane nibia. Then it is possible to me application man answer with 20 years, because that is exactly what the immigration rule says. So if that person is below the age of 25, now with now has say less than the number of years na year cannot, but or any economic ties to any country biana, then we should go ahead and make such applications for such people.
Okay, thank you very much. Ebusia ene na lawyer yi more questions na no edi amamo said me di kan ye bre no ye baha eyetiawa enu nti fa number misrowa na efre Fortwell Solicitors for na ekoko hu wo mo ewo maso ye na omuntimi emboa wo ewo question bia e kire wo so number no office line obetimi afre 0203 325-7030 0203-325-7030 and also betimi afre mobile 07944-976161 07944-976161 na eno so no booking appointment fe no omo etimi aboa e wo sa kwan so lawyer adanse pa e koso e wo e Facebook ma wo no chow pa that means wo bo adwuma a wo bo no eso pa nti no enkrofo eso ani age eye wo modern bo ne ho ene boa wo de boa wo community no ene nti no ma me ready kakra emfa ma yenua no mamuti e no mso hu se wontena ho no mo enkosa ne ma nsa ne wape eho solution bi anase wotumi ka se okwa kohu Fortwell Solicitors ene ya na sese wotumi kokohu wo mo na omo atimi aboa wo sa kwan so first of all na naji my mechia baby bia obi I say good morning lawyer Dan, good morning mama Len ya chia onchia kese enkoma pa se dane da wo ba ebe support ye e wo dwumedie eso mame boatma I say good morning lawyer, good morning mama Len and everyone on this platform. Okay, but then I'll say in fact in some day I just say omo ko Facebook or no ko read because abasobo no ahia we ka se me akra na mtia na me kaka nsem bi dibom. I say grateful lawyer for your assistance in my leave to remain matter. Good. I see that God bless you. Okay. And see koso bibre oforiata I say God bless you lawyer. Mami ekuya pukuya ono susu di ho adanse oso betimi testify pa che say adanse ene de ekoso ntino onua mentna otoso ne bomodin ase o how bi say this say ne kuro mu adane abutu enema ekọ bone pa ntino wo bibi se opesa wo ya na wa hyase na wa ye ne ntem na yetimi aboa e wo sa kwan so mami enko lawyer ho na mi bisa ne sese wo bibi o de betwa to de ama ya na afei onfa ntwa to mani bomodin anso redwumedie so lawyer Pacho,
me that's my final word and they say no matter what circumstance with migration issue, it will be very important say when you be boho enkomo. Bia na wadwin no o train ama wenya bibi and answer wenya bibi ejina so answer na wafre wo lawyer. Bi nso ana decision here the amount no wabemu ebu because I have seen so many things it's unbelievable maybe bia yetimi yema amamfo a omwa they will go say they obi Facebook we do our best obani ebetimi aboa ye be boa yentimi boa so ye be catch yen charge for consultation. I don't see the reason why I'll be Tinasima when my best say and son our friend. Whatever the issue, just get in touch and we'll be more than happy to assist.
You better a lawyer see everything better what I would see what I will share what I will like better was wash me patch also untimin share now untimin like here but more than so be no wa denche ama obi susu etimi esua bibi efri mu na etimi abo ne pen bebre ne bu ha kra wo ba na enye wo na ebia topic ye ho discussion every favor about wadanfo bi obi suani bi wadofo bi and into wo share na obi susu etimi atibi no afamu efutuo edi efrimu ntino ye de aseda bebre edi bema obi biara na me refi kra we se me nda wasepa o se aseda PSA me mfa ma pa eye ma me boatima o se me nda wasepa me nim ne odi aya ma me boatima batimi ye sure se eye immigration sense me ya o se aseda kese pa me mfa ma ntimi gina ma me boatima anemu adawase lawyer o se me nda wase mfa ma no ntimi wasepa
so that's say have a trust in us.
Good ntino na ebusua aha na edi dwumedie no ebesie na yakase nyame enhra ye nyina nyame yadma se de onim no ebenada bia na yeba wa kwan so nyame de yenkwache ya ebenada sene yebesa aba ne aba besumu ewo eye dwumedie so kai hu se Fortwell Solicitors ewo ho se ombeboa ye ama ye niema nyina akototen midin edi mama Len ene me ne lawyer Daniel Kwe ena yeba besumu aha eye GN radio ye de obesi ya ne akra lawyer thank you have a lovely day.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Memo akwa aba enenso adwumedie so ofre me danso me emranimfo me wo Fortwell Solicitors I won North London Honzi na ye ben 10 Pike Lane Tube Station no ana fe so ye ben Wood Green ofri 10 Pike Lane e by honoma one stop bus 41 edi wani akire achwe no a free 10 Pike Lane Tube Station in him. And also, it's about 5 minutes. Na we're doing whether near na bit me anantia. Obit me ananti ediaba. Ye wo unit 1, ground floor, Katarina House, and no 50A, Clarendon Road, N80DJ. Enye irakwan kra. Entino ofre Fortwell Solicitors and as ofre mimpo 07874 108 821 07874 108 821. Maka ne say na ma memo okoko se de wasetena mutie ana wo ba o se obeka kire na yetimi ahwe sa wasetena nim na ahwe ne de agina so atofo nyame nhira one kai say your first hour no consultation free yenyi sika bia Fortwell Solicitors your honzi your phone number no 0203 325 7030 0203 325 7030. Nyame nhira. Bye bye.
You are listening to GN Radio UK.